Hey y'all, welcome back to Spirit of the Outdoors. I caught some beavers the other day. I've got the carcasses after I've skinned them in this bucket. I done cut all the meat and stuff that I want off. What I'm gonna do is I'm back right here on the edge of a pasture. I'm gonna dump these carcasses right here. There's some coyotes been active in this area. So I'm gonna try to pull these coyotes into this area with the smell. And I'm not going to set my traps right by this. I'm going to drop about 4 traps in this surrounding area on dirt holes. So I'm not going to, in other words, just bait right here on the trap. So anyway, I'll show y'all how we're going to go about this. We're just going to kind of dump them beaver carcasses out. And then I'll take the camera and we're going to set up on a brush pile over here and a ditch bank over there, and there's some foxes in the area, so we're going to set 2 1.5s, and then I've got 2 1 3/4, which is more what I've trapped coyotes with. Before I go to handling a whole lot here, we're going to try to manage our scent just a little bit. Like I said, I don't get overly carried away with it. But it is important to somewhat watch it. You don't want to just be careless, in other words. There's enough human activity around in these areas that they know that humans is here and doing stuff. They're not really aware that there's traps probably. So I'm going to dump these out. I've got them in a feed sack, I label them. So these are my... And I've got them center swiveled, swivel in the middle, extra length of chain. I don't like my chains under my trap. I like to pull my chain off to the side. So let's set up over here and make a couple of dirt hole sets. Okay, I'm right here on the bank of a creek. And I have had a trap right in this area before. I caught a fox here. I'm going to use that sort of for a backing, just a visual thing. Now, I did not bring my punch with me to punch my dirt hole, but y'all, I don't get real crazy about making my dirt holes. Well, let me back that up. I try to make it look like something has dug that. And I use this hatchet, just a little tomahawk thing. And then I'll... I'll punch my bait and stuff down in there. All right. And then I'll come back right out here and bed this trap in right here. So I'll loosen this up. See what all we got to work with right here. Get everything y'all, I just don't like bedding my chain under my trap. It just seems very difficult sometimes to, and I'm probably not far from investing in some 550s for coyote trapping. There it went. I was trying to make sure my night latch was right. So what I do is I cut me a little trench right here for my chain. And with this I can bed very, very solid. And I like these 1 3/4, y'all. I don't know why, but I do. I didn't bring all my tools with me. I shouldn't have been in such a hurry. Y'all are wanting to go deer hunting this afternoon. Take the canoe down there and paddle around in the old swamp. So anyway. Alright, maybe he won't smell a rat right there with all that. Usually I'm in some grassy areas. I put them other ones out there in a little grassier of an area. But we're gonna make him think that something's really got down in there too. So we got some coyote urine. Fox and coyote hawbakers. Let me see here. I'm gonna see if I can really open that hole up some more. Find me a little twig here. Get a little smelly smell good on it. Lay that right there. And then I have got a little bit of beaver bait right here that I made. We're gonna pour a little juice from it in there. I need me a stick to rake that out with. But y'all, these coyotes, I'll back the camera up and show you, they coming through a hole in the fence right there. And y'all, I use for a pan cover most of the time a piece of an old feed sack. Y'all seen me do it before. It just works good for me. Oh, I am not saying this better than anything else. I just like the allure of using this. Yeah. See, I make this look really, really real. Scratching out of that hole this way. And that ain't an ideal location, but that's one set made. We're gonna make 2 or 3 more here. Just so y'all see, there's my set right there. And you can see that a trail coming right by that stump. There's a fence. And then this right here travels around. So this is kind of a choke point for them. Alright, I found me a little backing right off right here. We're gonna kind of put it up there. Now, what do I do with my glove here? No, I done threw my glove down somewhere. Let me find my glove. All right. Okay. Okay. Let's get our dirt hole right here made first before we use our stake up. All right. And we're gonna come right here. And y'all, this is mud right here now. This ain't dirt. Cut me some ditches with that. We're gonna lay that trap chain in there. Get it all right here and get it simulated. The good thing about right here, we up in all this grass. All right, I got it on night latch. Now y'all, I did something and I could have went back to the house and covered it up and not mentioned it on camera, but I mentioned I'd left kind of in a hurry and left I have my sifter and I have my pan paper, my paper bag, all folded together, and I run off and left it. The mail lady pulled up right when I was fixing to drive and I had to go get a package, so I don't have my pan covers or my sifter. But this is going to happen to some of you, so we're going to roll with it. What I did is I went and picked me up some leaves here. Y'all, this will work just as good. All you're trying to do is keep dirt out from under this pan. All we're trying to do. You can take a wad of grass, stick it under your pan. There's several ways that you can fight this battle without, having to leave and go back to the house and saying, crap, I can't set my trap. Don't never back down. And we got plenty grass and such. So instead of just sifting a bunch, and this dirt right here ain't gonna sift no way. You see how it's real cloddy? I'm gonna put enough on it to hold that leaf down. We don't want no sticks in that. But it'll still catch a coyote. We still gonna catch him right here. And we may have to kind of guide him. See, that kind of looks natural flopped over there like that. That's gonna help him to step right in there where we want him to step. Little coyote, you're in back there. Our fox and coyote. Need me a twig. Then I'm gonna put a little of this bait. Y'all, I'm gonna make me about 2 more off camera. There ain't no need me filming me setting every one of them. Same principle, I'm gonna do the same thing on all of them. We'll see if we catch us a coyote here the next couple of days. Brody, what are you doing? What you got in your hand, Brody? You alright?
No, Mike.
What you eating?
A biscuit.
You eating what?
Biscuit.
A biscuit. He got them boots on looking like McClintock and whatnot. Well, sir. Best thing for a good coyote set. Brody, what have you caught? What you got caught over here?
Loco.
What is that?
A raccoon.
That ain't a raccoon.
A possum.
Yeah, it's a possum. We catch a lot of them, don't we? Well, y'all, walking up on our sets this morning. I'm hanging the tripod and stuff. Out of 4 sets, it looks like only one of them caught. I'm gonna ease over where I can see the other one. Yeah, that's the only one that caught. Roscoe wants to fuss at him. But it looks like we got him by the toes on there. Now we got a solid foot catch. It's not deep in the foot. But he's caught in that 1 3/4 Duke trout. So I'm fixing to get him dispatched. He's probably been there overnight. I just wanted to get over here and get in the frame with my dog. So he's hiding behind these bushes right here. He may come at me here in a minute. But he looks like a pretty coyote. And he's dropped me some feces here, some scat, so we'll collect that too. Use that around some of our other sets. We're gonna get him dispatched. Thank y'all for watching Spirit of the Outdoors. This is our coyote trapping, so you know, sometimes you have to kind of make do with the way things are. I did come back on one of those sets and put my paper pan covers in there and kind of go back over it with the leaves, but he's a good sized dog, looks like. But thank y'all for watching Spirit of the Outdoors. We'll see y'all next time.